Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's Vanguard, back with Cardfight, Vanguard, Dear Days videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, as much as how we. And also what we ended up doing is we fought against we fought against Megumi and Tamari as we kind of realized that we messed up and we shouldn't have scheduled two different girls on the same day. I forgot what decks I'm supposed to be. Oh yeah, Roro it is, I guess. But yeah, no. So we scheduled two different girls on the same day. You know, Megumi and Mirai hang out with both of them. So we asked Haruka to help, and she brought us to Tamari. We asked Tamari to help, and Tamari agreed after we fought her. Except the issue is, after we left, Haruka gave Tamari the real instructions to drag Megumi into this and have Tamari tell Megumi what happened, and then Haruka would tell what's her name, Mirai what happened. And then they all chose to fight us to the death, and Shinobu somehow got dragged into this, and Toya and Yuyu became our emotional support. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if this is the end of Donju's story or not. I'm 90% sure the final fight is against Mirai, and considering Mirai is the next opponent, I assume that after we do the 2 free fights that I know are available, or 3 free fights, I assume we can fight Mirai. I really don't want this episode to go longer than an hour. But at the same time, I feel like if the AI is gonna get lucky and, you know, sack a bunch of triggers, it's not gonna go well for me. And that's why I'm kind of worried, because I'm fighting against a deck that murders fucking rear guards and a deck that requires very specific Widia gobs. I like how I was doing like the Italian thing at the same time I was doing that. Okay, ditch this, ride you. For now, I can rush because the opponent can't stop me. So, call. You don't call this and calm, do you? I mean, even if she does, I can just do this. So, counter boss 1. And then, okay, as long as she doesn't pull a trigger, which she might, which is something I'm afraid of, I can basically get a full board attack. So, hopefully that's the case. I hope she doesn't see a trigger, and if she does, I hope I see a front trigger in response. Something tells me that's not going to happen on my end, but I really hope it does. If she pulls any triggers, this entire turn is shut down. Okay, good, she doesn't. Anyways, this is something I do like to see with Roro every now and again, where I can just get a random board. I always forget because the deck focuses so much on Merlina that you can do plays like this or just spam plant token boards. But it's really fun to do that with Roro. Just, you know, multi-attack the hell out of your opponent, and nice, that is 4 orders down. This is probably a guard with a heal trigger, probably. I will take a crit, because that tells me that 1 less dangerous threat's out of the deck. Let me quickly go set something back up. I am still nearby. In fact, I'm literally just on the other side of the camera because something's bothering me. I'm just fixing it. Ah, that made it worse. I don't know what's happening. I hope the game isn't cheating. If the game's cheating, I'm gonna call hacks. Oh, I saw it enter the battle. Oh no, it didn't enter the battle phase. It entered the main. Oh, because it was. Oh, for once Of course, the second I look away from the camera, the AI finally uses the fucking skill of the grade 2. Okay, no guard this. Okay, I don't know how to feel about that, because that's what? I mean, it takes care of the over, and thankfully it doesn't double. I thought it was about to double for a second, I was gonna be like, fuck. But thankfully it doesn't double it. Okay, well, thankfully I don't go to higher than 2 damage this turn like I wasn't supposed to. And second check, draw trigger? Well, it was worth a try. Okay, because I don't want to drop Redlina and basically have it be death on the second I do it. Let us do this instead, where we ride Roro, and we play this just to deck thin. Because we do need to, in hindsight, I shouldn't have done it this way. It's fine. We can work with this. It's okay. Okay, add this to hand. And then we're gonna call you so I don't lose soul, because soul is an important resource. And do I have to call? I have to call, apparently. And because it's gonna be a better booster, might as well, right? So, cool. That kind of betted out our numbers, and we're gonna go battle phase. I should swing with that column first, but hindsight's 20/20, 23 Vanguard. See a crit. I will take a draw trigger 100% of the way, because now this can hit even if a trigger shows up. See any other trigger, just to make sure. I will perfectly take the front, because that means no matter what, both these attacks are going through this turn. So great, I'll take that. Cool, that's another order. She's losing all her orders so quickly. The issue is though, I know next turn she's gonna get 2 free ones, and she's going to probably board nuke me. So next turn, that Persona ride that I have for once, and Redlina and all of my soul is pretty much gonna be very important here because I'm gonna need those 4 attacks. I'm gonna need to make sure she stays at 5. I was about to say too that if she sees a heal, it's gonna fuck over my entire plan. I mean, I'd rather her see a heal here than her drive check. That's guaranteed. Now, if she sees a heal in her drive check as well, I'm gonna be really annoyed, but hopefully she doesn't. Because again, I don't want this episode to go more than an hour, and if I have to rematch anyone, that's definitely going to, you know, ruin the time scale. Please lose triggers. Fuck you. Oh god, okay, so she's definitely going for the play. Do you have a grade 2 order? Oh, you just healed one into drop. Yep, there it is. Ah, fuck me. I did not notice she had all 4 of them accessible to her. Okay, well, there goes most of my board. How does one walk out of this little... Okay, so here's the situation. If she pulls 2 crits, I am dead. Because I can't block both... Well, I can block them, but it's not fucking worth it. I could take the Vanguard, but if she sees a single crit, I'm dead. No, I'm not using that! And we're gonna PG this. And we're gonna pray that luck is on my side for about 5 seconds. If she sees 2 crits, I am now walking away from next turn alive. If she sees 1 crit, I can walk away from next turn alive. No triggers. That's fine. Okay, so she gave it all to the same one. Good. Is it worth trying to survive? Actually, I do need CB. Because I need Relina. Unless... No. It's not worth it. I was thinking about it for a second, like, what if I just don't? Okay, well, great, that saves me guard power. But what if I just don't, like, take an attack this turn? I can make a board with mostly tokens, and then Persona Ride makes them a decent number. Okay, that sucks, because I actually needed one of those in hand. Please top deck 1 or the order. That's neither of the 2 things I asked for. Persona Ride. Okay, so she got 2 draws. She's probably gonna walk... Okay, thank God, we're safe. Okay, she's probably gonna walk away from this turn alive, which isn't preferred, but it's fine. I can work with this. I have just enough soul to do both abilities twice. Once this turn, once next turn each. Okay, call you. Add 5k to Momonoke back here. I'm gonna call the draw trigger because I think I'm fine on guard power. I hope I'm fine on guard power. And then we're gonna use Roro's... No, wrong card. We're gonna use Momo's skill to kill these 3. Add 15,000 power. That's gonna force out 1 draw trigger. And then we're gonna use Roro's skill to repopulate the board. Okay. We're working. It's going fine. It's gonna be okay, you know, okie dokie, hot artichoke, some bullshit, 33 Vanguard, please guard this with everything you have, like 4 cards. Okay, goddammit. But that's fine though, it takes out 2 PGs, we know one's in damage, we know one's in hand, or technically one's not in hand anymore. Perfect, that is exactly what I wanted to see in this scenario. Can I get a crit? Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. We're gonna put all effects to Momoke, because yes, I should have put all effects to Redlina, but she's definitely gonna take either the Momoke or this thing otherwise. So I might as well make it so that she's forced to guard the Momoke. She's probably gonna take the Redlina, and then I can force out the guard on that one too. So, cool. I already made her drop 4 cards, which is great. This is the preferred hope. We swing for a total... I could kill the rear guards. I should kill... If she takes us out, kill the rear guards. How tempted I am to ignore that order of taking out the rear guards. She has some way of surviving this, I can already tell. Most likely a PG, but I mean, it forced out a PG, am I right? Oh my god, it was worth going for Van. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. This is why you trust your instincts. Fuck yeah, I won. There we go. Damn, I didn't realize we only got to 70 with that. Let's go. Never doubt your instincts, folks. That's a life lesson. I lost, you're not half bad, you know? Any logical person probably would have swung for the rear, but especially because I literally said she probably has a PG. And I was like, you know, fuck, I'm gonna trust my instinct. Screw it, I'm gonna attack the Vanguard, see what happens, and it was worth it. Okay, Megumi, let's see. Cause I kind of hope you win this because I have to use both Chaos and Ava, and I want to. If Mira is the final fight, I want to use Bruce against her. So we're gonna use Chaos. Preferably Chaos wins, but like, okay, here's the thing. If that Mirai is the last opponent, I want Megumi to win this one. But this specific fight with Mira that we're about to do has to be the very last one of Donji's chapter. So it's kind of like that, and I forgot it was my turn. Okay, stand and draw. The point of this deck is to get to 13 different soul names, right? I honestly forgot how to play this deck. Okay, I have a plan. I have a game plan so magnificent in mind, I'm gonna be called God for it. Okay, I'm joking. And watch I win this because of this game plan. It might work, honestly. As I check like my freaking devices. Ah, where's my controller? No guard. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place. A lot of things have happened in the last few days, and I'm kind of just like trying to manage a lot of things, and I'm like expecting something on my devices. So I'm just like constantly going back and forth, and I see things that bother me. Like this week has been my most hectic of weeks, and yet somehow the most exciting of weeks. Okay, fuck guard power, I'm going. Ride, Quagmire of Soulless Chaos. How did I remember your name? I don't know. Okay, well, that's expected. Put on bottom. Okay, call Incade Arrow. Use your skill. Let's flip over the top card. And it's a front trigger. Okay, cool with me. We're gonna call this, and we're gonna go battle phase. Attack the Vanguard for 10. Please see a critical trigger off this. I will take a draw trigger 100% of the way. I add power here. Hey, it's Mikani, that's great. I honestly forgot this deck needed Mikani to work. No trigger, that's fine. I just not realize that I think I talked about this before, that I'm not gonna get the last Lyrica Monasterio set just because, or as a DLC, because it's just not worth it to me. Because I want to save my last bit of my gift card from Nintendo on, what's it called? No, I'm not using that skill yet. Actually, no, use it. Yeah, use it, because I have a plan. But anyways, like, I don't want to waste the, like, money on a deck that I don't really care about. Like, no offense to any Lyrical Monstera players, but, like, I feel like all the, except for Michu, because bias, but except for Michu, I think all the new ones are kind of boring-ish. So, or like the ones in the set 3 one, so I'm just kind of like not gonna buy any of them, and instead, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end the gameplay of like Deer Days before set 7 even comes out. But if set 7 comes out before I end gameplay, then I will actively pick up set 7 so I can, you know, play. And now I'm regretting getting rid of the grade 1 because I would have had a booster, but it's fine. I played this entire game up to this one moment. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Stand and draw. Let's do this. Oh, that's actually perfect. Let's do this shit, baby! Fuck guard power, I'm going. Ride Chaos. Skill of Chaos. I soul charge 1. I either get to draw a card or call something to rear guard. Let's fucking go. And because I have duplicates, he comes right on back. Suddenly that play is working in my favor. And now time to do the immortal bits of stalling. Skill, soul charge 1. We all know where I'm about to go with this. Plus 5k power. How does this order work exactly? Carry boss 1, top 5. Then if you have 8 or more different card names, choose up to... So I have no real ways to draw, huh? Well, I'm sticking with this play. If it kills me, it kills me. Ow! That's interesting. Let's see where this goes. I know I'm kind of like straying from the path a little, but I am curious to see where this leads me. Okay, cool. I will add the PG to my hand. I don't want to call that, so instead I'll just send them both to Soul, which is great. I will call a Mikani and I won't use its skill, and then I'll use this thing to counterblast 1, and let's go get a fuck ton of cards to Soul randomly. I know you're not in there, I know you're not in there, and I don't think that is in here, but just in case if it is, there is no brainwashes in here, but there is a dual Mikani, but that's fine. So, whoops, I did not mean to do that. So in that case, brainwash, and there we go. And can I get one more? No, I cannot. And sadly, I am 1 short of being 13. Goddamn, almost had it. Power to this one because it's the weaker column. And because both units restand and because logic is irrelevant to me, why the hell not? 13, she's gonna intercept this, or she irrelevantly guards with the 10k shield. I don't know why she would do that, but the AI doesn't know how to use the draw triggers apparently, and we're just gonna keep doing this and see what happens. Don't see triggers. Let's go! There's a reason to keep rushing. Okay, Chaos, let us see, like, everything I want to see from this. Sadly, I can't give the board plus 10. I was one short of being able to do it. In hindsight, I shouldn't be doing double restands, considering I can't get the Mikanis back out, and this knocks out 3 of them. So, there's that. But next turn, if things go according to plan, I should be able to, you know, give the, not the Vanguard, but give the whole board plus 10. So, this, in my mind, is a fair exchange. Maybe not a good exchange, but a fair exchange nonetheless. Heal trigger, crit. Ah, well, she probably will survive this then because she probably has a PG, but, I mean, pressure is pressure. Okay, well, she doesn't need a PG now. She's got a heal trigger, which isn't preferred. I would have rather her actually have had to drop a PG for this, but which one of you is weaker? That's 51. We'll put the power here, because these are both decent drops. Now, come on, think about this. If she just didn't pull the heal trigger and I had one more soul of a different name, look at what my board would have equated to. Somewhere in the 70s or 60s. And can you not see, I mean, granted, I double triggered 2, but can you just go to 5 for me, please? I probably lost this. I should not have, I know I shouldn't have done double Mikani, but I wanted to, because come on, I never do it, and it seemed like this would work. If I had pulled a crit or an over, it may have worked. I'm still one soul short of being able to get a board or a board plus 10, so we'll see where this goes. Again, most likely she has a PG in hand. She has ones in damage zone. I don't know where the others are. I'm guessing one's in hand, like I said. Oh my god, she runs Denimaru! Okay, I want her to win this now. And she has my respect as a character because she runs my favorite grade too. She had my respect, my lady. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Okay, go ahead. I am taking all of this unless you see a crit. Can I afford to take all of these? Did you use the skill of Danny, yes or no? If you did, you used it on itself, which was stupid, but I think I can live this then. Oh wait, no, wait, yeah, no, it was stupid, because you could have given power here, and then given more power to Danny, so I don't know why she didn't, but whatever. And therefore, this shuts down both these columns, regardless of where she gets the 5. I mean, when she gives it to Denimaru in the back center, it kind of doesn't get shut down, but... Or not back center over here, but she doesn't. Sure, because if I see more triggers, the rest of these get shut down. No trigger, okay. Oh, right. Wait, why not just... Huh! Final turn. I don't have Persona Rides, but I do have this. I don't know what different names are. Okay, well, I can double Mikani after all! Great! Hand? Rear guard, I get. What's in my soul, out of curiosity? Is there, okay, Barney is in here, but a PG is not, so, no, I didn't mean that. Okay, thank God, allow me to take that back. Okay, call, and, yep, and then we call Barney again, and we'll use her skill to CB1 and just straight up get any fucking card I feel like it out of soul, so, come back to me, Mikani number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Sadly, there's no soul charge, but I guess what I do get? A fuck ton of power. So, go ahead, intercept these. Okay, don't for some reason. That works too. This worked out extremely well. The only way this could be better is if I got a Persona Ride, and I feel a little bit more confident if I did. But, yeah, this is interesting. What'd she get? She got a front trigger last turn, right? I don't think she got another trigger on top of that, but, let's do skill of the Mikanis first. Ichiban 1, Standal. Ichiban Ni, Standal. Skill of the Vanguard, Ichiban San, plus 10,000 to my entire board, except for himself, but technically he does get 10k from Barney boosting. And, okay, she wants to pass this. Oh no, that's a 2 to pass. How tempted I am to put this on Vanguard. Watch, I'm gonna see a double trigger. I'm gonna see a double trigger, and this was dumb to not do it on Van. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, so it was smart. Oh my god, I forgot. Actually, no, I couldn't use Explorer anyways, because I'm pretty sure Explorer costs Counter Blast, which I didn't have. Also, it would have brought me down to just enough not to be able to use the skill. So, 41. Let's see what I can get. Let's go! And it was a Magnolia too. Great. Easy. Never doubt me, baby. Never doubt me. That's twice now I've won on my second grade 3-turn via Divine Intervention of Stupidity. Okay, here's the thing. Against Mirai, I really should use Ava, but because I think this is the last match, and I do have Toya Story after this, I'm gonna run into this with Bruce. Mirai, I was betrayed by the last person I wanted to betray me. Again. Lied to you by the person I wanted to lie to me. What? By the last person I wanted to lie to me. I'm never forgiving you for this. Mirai, I'm never asking for forgiveness. I'll give this all I got. I have to show you my soul and feelings through Vanguard. Yeah, and that is why I'm going to quickly hack the game and put in Vitamins Bruce so I can cheese this. On a joking note, I am going to use Bruce though. Okay, let's do this for real. Power of friendship, baby! I did like the fist thing, by the way, if you couldn't tell what I was doing. Because a real man doesn't choose paper. I choose rock! I choose rock again! Fuck! I knew I should have picked scissors that time. Okay, well, this isn't gonna go good. Fair enough. Let's do this. She's going first. She's got a little bit of rush on me. Oh, shit. I forgot the AI plays at full power when it's like this. Well, I have learned my lesson today. I will go all in. Ditch, ride, bad Steve. Skill of Matt first. I draw a card. Skill of bad Steve. I Forerunner Matt and I soul charge 1. Come on out, buddy. And then I'm gonna call Steve afterwards because I have learned nothing today. Cool. I call Steve because I said I would. And we're gonna go battle phase. Let's do this. D skill, Hatsu. Now boosted by Matt, Steve attacks the Vanguard. Geto, front trigger. I will 100% take a crit. The reason I said front instead of crit is because I actually thought a front was coming. Because normally when I say get a critical trigger, it gives me front triggers instead. But for once I actually would have been right if I just said get a critical trigger. Anyways, first check, no trigger, great. Second check. Let's go, both no triggers. Steve on the rear guard. Attack the Vanguard, probably get blocked by heal trigger. I was not only... Wait, why would you overguard that though? A heal trigger was enough on its own. Why would you guard with both a heal and a draw? That doesn't make sense. What? I have never seen the AI do something like that. I have never seen the AI make a play like that. Why? Is that a glitch? Ride, Richard, skill. I send Matt to soul, Ichiban draw. You want to move this back so you're immortal unless she calls Travis, and we're going to call Krusty in its place. And then we're going to go battle phase and hope to see triggers. Kind of Vanguard? Okay, fair enough. Get a front or crit? Fair enough. Sadly, I should have called a booster there so she can actually hit, or Richard can actually hit, but it's fine. Attack the Vanguard for a 26 to put a 3. So I know double arm is most likely coming. We'll guarantee she's going to arm the shield next turn one way or another. She's going to get a shield, and then she's going to get Trick Moon out of it. But it's a question of if she's going to double arm or not. Probably. So that takes care of 2 heals, and a draw, and a crit as well. So yeah, double arm is coming. Double arm, I was right to say double arm is coming. Draw a card, soul charge 1. Call Trick Moon from drop. Cool was a crit that she soul charged. Skill Trick Moon, counter charge 1. Then play the shield. Yep. Okay, so she's got free bop damage for the rest of the game pretty much. And this is why I moved Steve back because I didn't want him to get hit. And this is too big of a number for me to block outright. Not while I'm at grade 2. And she's getting rear guards. Okay, so she's setting up to do it again next turn. So I know guard this, because sadly I don't have PGs, and this is a total of 48. I could guard this, but the thing is it would be for a 1 to pass. Actually no, it wouldn't be for a 2 to pass, but it's not worth it, and she might pull a crit here. No, she doesn't. Okay, but I know Persona Ride's coming. She's gonna have a total of 3 soul next turn. If she arms again 4, and she has a Trick Moon in hand, right? This is not preferred. Damage check 1, no trigger. And there's the PG I needed. Second check. Okay, fair enough. I want to keep the Derek. Actually, I might have a game plan in mind. I might have a game plan in mind. Though, what I'm about to do, I'm gonna have to basically have a sacrificial meal, so there's that. But sometimes sacrifices must be made for the greater good. So ride. And sadly, against my choice, I call Marjorie, and we swing at Ban. And she's gonna intercept this, right? For a 2 to pass. Why would you just... Why would she not intercept? Just to make it a 1 to pass. Or 2 to pass. I will never understand the reasoning behind that, but okay, power here. Okay, here's the thing. I could do one of two things. I could either kill the rear guard, or I could possibly push her to 5. If I push her to 5, next turn is going to be living hell. And I'm going to live that hell. I'm going to make sure she lives that hell too. Should have gone for the rear guard. Okay, I don't have a PG. I have a decent amount of guarding power. I know Persona Red's coming. I don't know if she's going to arm again or not. So, next turn I'm Leonarding and Derekking and hoping for the best. But at the same time, nothing is guaranteed. I'm guarding this, by the way, if I have a chance. Oh. Interesting. Okay, that knocks out... That's good, though. That knocks out a possible threat. And here comes the Trick Moon Rush. Okay. Okay, just in case I'm guarding this. How much is that? That is 33 plus 25, 58. Yeah, 58 double critical. It has the ability to do bop damage. And then that's 2 sets of 20. So 53, 68. If she pulls 2 crits, I'm dead. No guard. No trigger. Second check. Okay, next turn I'm pushing. Next turn I'm pushing 100% of the way. Leonard's gonna go down. The thing is this, if I at some point feel like I can't kill her, I'm killing a column with Leonard. End of story. Like, I'm either killing her next turn or I'm making sure she doesn't have a counterattack. Because I'm murdering this with Derek. I'm gonna kill the column with the Vanguard first with Leonard. And then if at some point I feel like I can't kill, I'm killing this column with Leonard. So there's that. But there we go, I made her lose her CB, which is great. That sucks to lose, because I might have actually needed that. Okay, I have enough to block this guaranteed, because that's 50 in total. And thankfully, you are more than enough, right? Because 38 plus that, yep. Let's go. Oh, it was only 40. Ah, I should have just played the front, I'm an idiot. Okay, well anyways, final turn, or not, actually. Final rush. Fuck it. Final turn. I stick to the wills of a man. I call Derek! Skill of Derek. Actually, I should play, you know what? I did it for Yu. It's only fair that I do it in return for, Donji. Let me pull it up on my phone. Let me also stop the camera. Okay, let's do this shit for real. Go! Let's do this! Final Rushi! Skill! I counter blast 1! Oh, I call Derek. Then skill, counter blast 1. Send itself to soul. I retire the only thing on the board that can intercept. And then I look at the top 2 cards of my deck. Perfect. I call it to the rear guard. How much soul do I need? I have just enough to do it anyways. Okay, I call to the rear guard. Actually, Proto Bulb Dragon. Only Proto Bulb Dragon. And I soul charge 1. Then I call to the rear guard. Leonard! And then I call Proto Bulb. And then, in hindsight, just in case things go to shit, I move Proto Bulb forward. And we enter... Actually, it doesn't matter. Actually, yes, it does. Actually, yeah, yes, it does. Move forward. And then we go battle phase. Leonard! Boosted! Attack... Actually, no boost. Attack a column. Let's see what happens. Still at 10,000 power, does she take it? She does take it, which is great. Skill, trick moves retired. Skill of Leonard, Hatsu. I'm actually gonna turn this up so we can hear it a little bit more. Soul Charge 1, and I call to the rear guard. Is Krusty in here? It is not. So in that case, I call Steve. Skill of Steve at 5,000 power. And now Proto Bulb attacks the Vanguard for a total of 21,000. We'll see if it's worth guarding or not, and we will not use the skill of Proto Bulb. Perfect. Don't see a draw trigger. Okay, I said don't see a draw trigger, so that's a fair response. Now, here's the thing. I have faith this will work. Attack the Vanguard for 21. Skill. I will Soul Blast out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stand my boys in the front row. And skill of Proto Bulb Dragon. Counter Blast. Send this to Soul. And I'll bounce to my hand Derek. Come on, C triggers. C triggers, please. First check, no trigger. Come on, any trigger works here. Yes! Front trigger, okay. There's an Ardarla in hand. Wait, no, this is genius. 38 to the rear guard. Come on, skill of Leonard. I Soul Charge 1. I don't do it this time. Soul Charge again. Okay, I'm gonna call out the rear guard. Proto Bulb Dragon. Proto Bulb attacks. Skill. Counter Blast 1. To send this into the Soul. In order to return this to the hand. And then skill this one. Send Leonard to Soul. In order to return Leonard to my hand. Okay, so she lived, and okay, I did predict this, kind of. The question is how far am I gonna get? That's the main question here. Okay, that's why I moved Leonard back to hand though. It saves me 5k on guard power. She gets a crit. Darla. Okay, here we go. I did that entire play just for this one moment. The question is it gonna work or not? Guard, guard. That's 53 in total. If she pulls a single trigger, I am dead. How many heals are over here? How many triggers are out? 10 is the starter in Soul. Most likely not. So 9 are in drop. How many are in damage? 1. So 10, 11. Please, I beg of you, for all that is holy in this world, let my guess be accurate. That the heal is on top and that she won't pull a crit. Please. I should have just... Okay. That's not bad. I need a heal now to survive this. Please, Ariana, you always come in clutch when I need you. You really need to come in clutch now. No. Damn it. I really should have just... I should have just, like, followed the gut. And I literally said earlier, followed the gut and just, you know, don't fucking do something stupid if I had actually just gone for the one to pass. My thought process was I still have Ariana's left, and Ariana normally comes in clutch for me. I guess this was the one game she wasn't going to do that, but normally she comes in clutch for me, and if I had seen her there, my plan was to use my double counter blast, use Derek to kill preferably her Darla, make a board because she has 4 rear guards that are empty, and then just counterattack with whatever I can, and then pray to God I have just enough to kill. But at the same time, like, that was all just wishful thinking. It could have gone either way, really. Sadly, it had to go against me, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, because you can bot deck stuff immediately for some reason. Drop this, write this. I guess it means I got a chance to see Ava after all, so there's that. Sad news is that means Silent Bark was wasted, so I really wanted to win with Silent Bark too. That would have been such a cool play, but on the bright side though, the turn lasted exactly the time span that, well, from where I started it from, it lasted the exact same time span Silent Bark goes for, so it wasn't a complete loss. It was a hard, I guess, acceptance of life that things suck. And because I actually can use your ability, we're gonna call you here so I can put a little bit more pressure on the front row. So, do you get power though? You do. Okay, so I can swing with the rear guard first. Let's do this! Watch, I see the over from this, and I shouldn't swing with this one first then, but I have faith. Damage check. I still wonder though why the AI dropped the heals at the start of the game. Like, why did it willingly drop a heal and a draw trigger for a card that was a heal to block and that was it? Like, it wasn't even it was a genuine overguard for no apparent reason. I genuinely do question it, but I guess this is what the AI thought was best, but whatever. I'm bringing the game to 2. Damn, the thing is I have to be careful now. Like, that's why I called this way, because I want to rush next turn, though I don't really know what's going to be best and what's, like, set up for me. There's the shield. Now I have to find a way to continue to rush back. In my opinion, though, I played that game well. I only fucked it up at the very end, where I got paranoid and I chose to rely on a heal trigger than I chose to rely on, like, my original plan, which, again, I should have just relied on the original plan. See a front trigger or draw trigger. Or see neither. I just not realized, too, I didn't draw a single PG that entire game. How different would that game have gone if I had drawn 1 PG? Well, it would probably have gone very different, because I would have just blocked the Vanguard at some point. And if I had it there, I definitely would have just PG'd the Vanguard, I would have been fine. Well, no use crying over spilled milk, continuing the gameplay as normal. At least I get to play all these decks now. Hopefully Ava wins. Let's fetch out this. Then, speaking of which, we play this. And we go into battle phase and see what happens. 18 Vanguard. Please take this. Let me see either the over or the crit. That is neither of the 2 things I asked for. Do I push her to 4? Thing is, I know Travis can be deadly. And next turn I do have access to... Yeah, next turn I can just Obscuroid her, so... I don't want her killing more of my rear guards than she can. Especially I don't want her getting more consistency out of it, so... Even if this is not a decision I want to make... Okay, she dropped a PG, which is great. I also have yet to see her play a Trick Moon, so that's a plus. Or at least... Yeah, no, because that last card in damage is not a Trick Moon in my memory. Soul Charge 1. See, heal. Oh, she called a PG. I honestly thought she would call a, the grade 0 and drop, but I guess she didn't. So fair enough. Kills my 1 rear guard, gets a crit out of it. Our Darla. You can have that, good sir, or madam, because I'm hoping I see a trigger. Nope. Ah, this is not the preferred hope, because I have to do this if I'm gonna walk away without taking too much injuries. No triggers. Cool! I don't get too hurt this time, which is great. And then next turn, hopefully with Obscuroid being able to get double critical, I can put on the pressure. Do you just say can't be chosen or can't be retired? Can't be retired. Oh! I did not notice you were that good. Ditch Ride. In hindsight, I could have actually afforded to ditch the Obscuroid, but hindsight is 20/20. Anyways, draw. And there goes half of them. Great. Okay. Fuck you. In hindsight, actually no, yeah, I don't regret that decision at all. Okay. Call you here. Skill, counterblast. Let's see what we got. Be something good. Anything defensive works too. I'll take this, I guess, and then we'll send these 2 to bottom. And then against my better judgment, I'm gonna call this as well. And we're gonna go bout phase, because we're not gonna go for multi-attack, we're just gonna go straight for pressure. Skill, I call out Obscuroid, it gets plus a critical and some arbitrary number. Hopefully I can finish it this turn. If I can't, then so be it, but it's preferred I do. Go, my child. There's one left in deck after you, so hopefully this all works out. Skill gets an extra crit, and let's see where this goes. Please take this. See a crit, or an over. One of the two. Okay then, great. Plus 1 million there. And then cool. Also, that's my last one, apparently. Does she see the over in response or no? She doesn't. So, oh yeah, both these are double crits anyways. I was like, maybe I should assume with this one first, in case she does survive because it has the extra crits. But, oh yeah, I forgot that the over gives double crits anyways. So, 49, double or quad crit. Probably normal guards this. Okay, drops a PG instead, that works just as fine. Does this order protect the Obscurities from just getting killed? Yeah, they just can't be retired, so even if she lives this and gets an extra soul, she can't kill me. Some arbitrary number in the 2 millions. Cool, I win. Of course I give it my all in the Bruce game and she lives, and then in this game, I barely try and she loses. Okay then, well, that's what you get for trying, I guess. Anyways, I told myself I'd never forgive you, but that's no fair, Donji. Coming at me with everything like that. Huh? I'm sorry, Mirai. But you know, I always wanted to have a fight with you like this. So even though that doesn't make it okay, even though you don't deserve it, I'll really spend all day with you next time. Pinky promise. Promise. Oh, that's a cute way to end the story. Is there more? I'm not gonna fight Mirai again. I'm gonna run through this one. Looks like I got both of them to let me off the hook. Donji. It's my turn. Huh? Hold up, what do you mean? These fights are supposed to be guys versus girls, right? Why would you... How could I not challenge you after watching your fights like that, huh? Will you accept this? You bet I will. Let's do this, Toya. Okay, I said last time I missed the chance to do it. I know I just played Bruce, but come on. It's deserved this time. This should be the final match though, right? I swear Mirai was the final match. Like, it would make sense for Mirai to be the final match. But like, I'm not gonna not take a match between Toya and Donji, especially where it can rectify my mistake of not playing Bruce v. Bastion beforehand. So I will gladly accept this. I'm just saying that, I don't know, I feel like the story would have been better off ending with the Mirai fight, but I ain't complaining. Soul Charge 1. Okay, there's a Leonard, so I have fodder for this motherfucker. I mean, not this motherfucker, this motherfucker. Well, also this motherfucker, because he can call anything that isn't him, or anything regardless if it's of himself or not. I don't trust the AI, and I don't need CB next turn, so fuck off. I was right to not trust the AI. Okay, next turn, pretty much regardless of what I draw, unless it's something really good, I gotta discard it, because I don't want to discard either of these two. So, yeah, pretty much this is going right to, yep, it's going right to drop zone. Sorry, Natalie, nothing personal, but this, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, skill goes to soul, Ichiban draw. I have no idea how annoying Toya's gonna be, if he's gonna be annoying at all, but I know he can't kill rear guards unless he goes in for the attack on them, so 10 to Vanguard, praying to God I see triggers. I'll take a crit. Crit to Van, power here. I'm gonna power up this one so you know I can have on-hit pressure, and also, even though it's not gonna give me rear guards now, it's gonna set me up soul, because in the last few games you guys see me play Bruce. For some reason I've been having soul setup problems, so I wanna make sure that I'm safe for those, and oh god, you have Prime. Okay, I'm taking this seriously now. 10, I'm really glad I'm going first, because I was like, before, maybe I just lost because I went second. Seeing that he has access to Prime, yeah, no, this time I'm 100% taking this seriously. I'm making sure he comes down with me, and okay, he's taking this seriously too. Oh wait, Toya's this motherfucker's playing the same way he played against me before! Or the way he played against Donji, remember? Like, he took all the low-powered ones and guarded the ones that involved soul charging. You motherfucker, okay, thank God. For once, the deck's on my side. Go to hell. I am not letting this touch me at all. You have to pull the over to touch me with this one, bitch. I do not. Now that I know Prime's in that deck, I am taking shit chances. I don't want to die to this. Okay, he's lost 2 fronts. He's lost 1 heal. He probably has a good amount of guarding power out. Stand and draw. This is where the real game starts. Okay, ditch the draw trigger. Ride Bruce. Okay, we're gonna call Proto Bulb so we can have some setup, and we're gonna go battle phase. Attack the Vanguard. If he guards this, he guards this. Preferably he doesn't. God damn it. Okay, but he's down more triggers, so that's still a plus for me. Because that knocks out crits too. So 13. See triggers. I will take a heal. So power up Derek, and then second check maybe a critical to put him to 5. Okay, so Ariel's is going to show up really early today, but that's fine too. I preferably want to put him to 5. I want to put him to 5 before either of us get to grade 3, so next turn can be final turn. I don't think he's going to let me do that, or at least not without a fight to the death, especially because now he can definitely front trigger block me, but hopefully he doesn't. Which he does anyways, but okay, that knocks out what? Like a heal, 2 fronts, 1 crit, 1 draw. So 5 triggers are out to my knowledge, which is great. Oh, 6 actually. 7, counting that one, right? Yeah. Oh, he lost 2 heals. I didn't notice the first one. Great. Counter Blast 2, Soul Blast 1, call that thing. Okay, so he's going up on... Oh, so he's using everything he can on the offense. So his hand must suck then. Good. That's perfect for me. See you front. Okay, I want CB for next turn, so you're not touching... actually, I just now realize I drew a letter, but you're not touching him, end of story. Actually, no, I can do double enter next turn then, that's fine. No, guard this. Stop. Okay, you've seen all copies of that now. If not all, then almost all. Like, you're out of those, most likely. Okay, so... Honestly, I'm enjoying this. I really hope this is the final match. Though I wouldn't question it, though, that White Toya is the final match for 2 random characters. Oh, my phone's on this side of me. That's where it was. I was like, where the fuck is my phone? But it feels weird that Toya would be the final match for both Yu and Donji's story. In my mind, it doesn't make sense. And okay, for some reason, he's dropping a prime on this. Okay, listen, dude. Hit this if you want. I don't care. I'm going to guard the fuck out of, like... If you even try swinging at Derek, I'm going to guard it. But... Okay, so same drop anyways, but, you know, I want to protect that one, I guess. And then guard this. Okay, Derek kills this. We get most of a board, pretty much. Do I call final turn here? You know, I know I already played it once. I'm going to set it up again. I'm going to play Silent Bark again. Fuck it. Go Silent Bark. Final rush. I regret nothing for this decision. Final Tondo. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, sorry. I didn't do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I accidentally changed the TV's channel. I don't know how I did that. How do I get back to it? Okay, it's fixed. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways. Nope, keep going. Let's do this. Final Tondo! Motonori! Ichiban draw, plus 10,000 power to front row. Skill of Derek. My camera glitch, but it's fine. Just keep going on the counter blast. And I'll kill Alden with this. And top 4, let's do it. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Actually, that's even better than perfect, because I get these 2. Go, Eden, Krusty. And skill, I'll send those 2 to Soul. Krusty gets even more numbers, and we enter the battle phase. Eden, attack the Vanguard. Cool, guard this if you want, my dude. I'm going all in on the pressure. Leonard, attack the Vanguard with an on-hit skill. Okay, guard this if you want, good sir. I'm still going, because I know one of those cards is Pride to Protect. Now, Bruce, attack the Vanguard! Using skill of Bruce, I Soul Blast 5, and I stand my entire front row! This is it! The final rush! Skill of Eden, add 1 critical. Oh, he had the overtrigger in hand. Let's do this. Twin Drive, first check, draw trigger. I draw 1 card, add 10,000 power to Eden. Second check, critical trigger. I'll take another draw trigger, great. Draw a card, power to Eden. He probably has a PG. If he does, then is it worth swinging at Van? Not really, so. Attack the Vanguard for double critical, 63. Yeah, he had a PG. 33. Counterblast. Well, no. This one. Well, there's a reason I put Unrivaled into my, or kept it in Soul, so there we go. Skill, I Soul Charge 1. And I'll call out Steve from the Soul. And I pass the turn. I'm gonna turn this off now. So, I'm not gonna lie. Disappointed that both times I attempted to do that, I failed miserably. But on the in hindsight, I shouldn't have even done that if I was planning on like him surviving that possibly. Because I didn't actually consider for once I didn't consider the fact that the opponent had a what's it called in hand, a PG or not. So, which is weird. The one time I don't consider it's the one time the opponent actually has a PG in hand. I actually need both of those, believe it or not. I might have to sacrifice both my interceptors on this one. Oh yeah, I definitely have to. So, okay. Here's the plan. Ride Unrivaled, call these two after I double intercept with these guys, because I don't think the AI is going to let me fucking hit with either of them. I mean, technically I only need one, but I want to make sure I can do it again if I need to, so... We're going to... Intercept, guard the heal. And there we go, my favorite heal trigger in D, or one of my favorite heal triggers in D, followed by two of my favorite grade 2s in all of the game, won me the game. So sadly, I can't call Final Turn again, but you know the drill. Final Rush, Ikebase, Ride. Well, at least one of us got to grade 4. Marjorie, bait in case things go to shit. Battle phase, 13. Skill, I send this to Soul. I fucked up a little bit. Well, too late to take it back now. Actually, no, it's fine, because if he guards us normally, which he does, but for some reason drops a you know what, sure. Why would you drop that? Do you have, is that last card a 5k? It better be a 5k. I'm not gonna use this skill because I kind of fucked up. Why would you drop that? In any world, what reason would you know what, never mind, it doesn't matter. Is at the end of the story. Please tell me it is. No! Ah! Hey, I don't consider this result a decisive one, you know. Huh? Just you wait, I'm gonna get even stronger. Then I'll be a skilled fighter who's qualified as a leader. When that day comes, I'm finally gonna face you. Sure thing, Toya. I'll be waiting for you. Is that the end yet? No? Oh my god! Jesus Christ. Okay, nope. Well, okay, if there's a person here, I'm gonna free fight them. Okay, nope. This is the last one. This is the last one. Yu, please. Be the last one. I beg of you. Since I fought Toya, guess I need to face you too. Yu. Huh, what? Danji! I heard about what happened. You let Mirai borrow that bear cart. Huh? Oh, that's because, I mean, I'm grateful with that. That's why I want to repay you. Just want you to know my spirit, huh? And I also want to see how much you've grown, Yu. Danji! Accept it! Let's do it! I accept it, I think. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Listen, Yu. Make this easy on me. Let me win this. Let me go first. Please, I beg of you. I'm like 0 for 2 right now. He's gonna pick Rock again. Yeah. Fuck! Oh, that was actually not a bad hand. Okay. How do I win this? Knowing that he definitely has fucking Mahar. There's no way in hell he doesn't. Ditch, ride, draw. I did not mean to use that ability first. I meant to use the ability of Matt first. Because I knew that would be a grade 1. I didn't know it would be a PG. I am glad I used Matt second then because I wanted an attacker. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want that PG, but I will take an attacker over the PG right now. Get a crit. A crit. Fuck. I'll take a draw though, because it's discard fodder for next turn. +10. Oh, hi Leonard. Okay. Thankfully, he can't Byrina the shit off my board, and oh god, you have Esper, so you definitely have Mahar. Okay, but he's down a crit too. Okay. Thinking about the pressure. If he calls Byrina, I'm fucking targeting the shit out of it. Worst case scenario, I just kill it with Derek, which I don't want to do, but worst case scenario, I kill it with Derek, and then we see what happens. I really hope this is the last one. If it's not, I'm gonna be really disappointed. If I get to the point where I feel like he said is a pot, or not he said, where I feel like I can try Ikebase, a final turn, Silent Bark one more time, I will attempt it, but if I feel like it's not worth it, or like it's just gonna fail again, I'm just gonna not do it. But I have done it twice, third time's the charm, you know. I am willing to be an idiot again. He's gonna kill the back center. Okay, fair enough. I'll let you have this one, because I do kind of want to save my hand card for, you know, rear guards and discard fodder and the likes of stuff, just in case he, because I do plan on calling Leonard this turn, and just in case he kills Leonard, I want to be able to, you know, bring it back. So, sand and draw, ditch card the draw trigger, ride Richard, skill of Richard, I'll send this to Soul, Ichiban draw. Okay, Derek, get your ass down here, you're gonna start killing some shit. Okay, Leonard, get your ass down here, you're gonna start killing some shit. Battle phase. 10 here. Cool, okay, so that takes care of him. We attack the Vanguard for 10, probably gonna take it. Yep. Damage check. Okay, cool, it's an arc, that's great. So that takes care of 1 free damage that he didn't guard on. Let's see a soul charge of a non-trigger. Hey, it's a Derek, that's great. 10. Let's see a crit. Let's go. Putting him to 4 right away is exactly what I want to do. Next turn, okay, well I know the turn after next, Mahar is going to be a pain in the ass, so I have to make sure that I put enough pressure to where if he has rear guards, they don't live to next turn, or the turn where he can Mahar me. Okay, that takes care of a PG too. Okay, so that's like, what, 4 Vyrenas out and a PG along with it? Okay, what's a D? Oh, his D skill is the fucking Nirvana one, isn't it? Give me a second. Okay, here comes the Nirvana play. Skill, Soul Blast 1. I'm surprised he has Vyrenas left. I thought he only ran 2 at best, but I guess he runs 3. And he card calls it. Why? See, I question the AI sometimes, because the AI does like some dumb things that lead to smart decisions, and sometimes it does just dumb things to do dumb things. That's not good. Oh, I don't like the sight of that. Oh, I saw Esper already come down. That's not good. Okay, how am I getting out of this? Okay, crit. All effects so I can easy guard this motherfucker. Second check, maybe a draw trigger? That's not a draw trigger. You're only a 30, thankfully, because you're not in the overdressed state. Okay. How close to death am I? Relatively close and also far at the same time. Okay, here's the plan. Sand and draw. I drop, against my better judgment, Krusty. No, I don't. I drop Leonard against my better judgment. I ride Bruce. I call Krusty to make this a little bit harder on him. And I pray to God this plan works. 18 to you, hoping this works so I can get a rear guard kill and a call. Okay, thank God. Skill, Soul Charge 1, don't be a trigger. Okay, thank God it wasn't. Okay, call you so for next turn. Please let there be heals in my drive check if there is heals left, which to my knowledge, I've only seen 1 so far, and it was the 1 in my damage check. So please let a heal be near the top along with a front trigger. That's neither of the two things, be a heal or a front. Ariana is not on my side today, is she? Esper Radio's gonna fucking hurt. Here comes Mahar. Yep. And here comes Mahar's skill. Terran Boss 1. Blast out the Chads. Where are my triggers? Esper Radio? Yep, Esper Radio. Is it 4? Please let it only be 4. Okay, well I don't don't know why you just did that, but it saved me. And all I'm gonna say is this. Next. Okay, if he doesn't pull another one, I'm playing final. Actually, it doesn't matter if he pulls another one or not. Okay, I'm PGing that fucker. Thankfully, he doesn't restrict PGs. Listen, Okay, well, third time's the charm. Silent bark, here we go. I did not see that coming at all. Thank God I still have this PG. Oh God, that is some terrifying bullshit. Thankfully that is killable via Derek, so this isn't that bad of a problem. Okay, guard. I guess I'm committing to this idea one way or another, so I'm dropping the Eden. Well, I know there are 3 triggers in hand. Let's do this. Final rush. Iki Base! I ride! Diabolos! Unrivaled! Bluesy! Here comes my full power UU. Skill of Derek. I counterblast 1. I send himself to the soul, and I kill the front row. Your Expecta and skill, the top 4 cards of my deck. I can call 1 to the rear guard and send the rest to my soul. And that's not all. I'll then play Hell Blast, full dive. I counterblast, draw a card, and I call from the hand Eden. And I use the skill to add 10,000 to the front row. Now, battle phase. I attack the Vanguard with Eden with no support. Okay, regardless if you want I'm not done here. Now, Leonard with no support. Attack the Vanguard. Cool. Now Bruce, attack the Vanguard with no boost. Wow, he's going everything with this card. I won't lose to you. I've got this. Triple drive. First check. Front trigger. Plus 10 to the front row. Second check. Come on. No trigger. Third check. Critical trigger. All effects to Leonard. Actually, no, wait. Crypto Vanguard. Power to Leonard. And now, skill of Unrivaled Bruce. I counterblast 1, and I soul blast 5 at the end of the battle he attacks in order to restand the entire front row with an additional, with a drive -1. Bruce, stand in the front row. Iki Base, final rush. And now, supported by Portable, attack the Vanguard for 41,000. Double critical. Drive check. Draw trigger. I draw 1 card plus 10,000 power to Leonard. Let's fucking go! God damn it. Okay, give me a second. My computer's being weird. Let me just quickly, yeah, let me just sign in my computer. I'll let the music keep playing this one out. Okay, give me a second. This is actually being weird. I'm done. There we go. I'm gonna let the music play out a little bit more just cuz, but holy shit. Oh, that hurt. Fuck you. I did it. I did it. I survived Valhar because the AI is stupid. Woo! I am a god. As they say, third time's the charm, final burst work. Jesus Christ, that was hell. Oh my, why did the AI do that? Why would it go into expect it? If it went into Asperity, I was dead. You've really grown, Yu. Thanks for fighting me. It's me that you should thank. Thank you. You were the first one to show me the world of Vanguard. Just think about what happened here. Huh? Blackout and Daybreak? The opposite sides are now taking hands in card fighting side by side against the common enemy, Donji. We've been able to get along with, and it's because of you, Donji. Which is why I want to thank you, Yu. Nice job, Donji. Huh? Everything worked out in the end thanks to you. Haruka, what do you mean? Okay, this is the end. That's like from themselves. What I wanted wasn't the data about fight records or card information. The compromise made between Blackout and Daybreak. That's what I was hoping to get. And just look at what we got. Mixed team of Blackout and Daybreak members. Huh? What can't you do, Donji? The plan was a huge success. Give me a break. So that means you were... We just had a friendly team match, which couldn't have been done if you hadn't messed up. Of course, I didn't expect the fights with Toya and Yu. Well, you did show me a great fight. Huh? Are you mad, Donji? Why would I be mad? It was like a wave of relief came over me when it turned out. That's great to hear. No! Mira and I were both really looking forward to spending a full day with you. Yeah, okay, well, we all got used in the end, so we're all losers, so let's all call it even, okay? That's right, Donji! Yeah, I know. I promise I'll never do this again. I don't want to have to make either of my sisters this sad. And most of all, I want to always be with all of them. Don't fucking do this to me, goddammit game.
Donji!
Oh, Donji, it's you. You're still over there, Toya.
Huh?
Yeah, the Daybreak guys told me something that made me think. Like what? Do you know of a team called Setsugetsuka? Seems like their leader's gonna come and have us feel us out. I imagine they'll be in Kanazawa soon. Got it. I'll tell the others too. What's their leader's name? Yuki Ishidoji, huh? Thank God. It's over. I won. Let's go visit the title screen for this. I'm happy. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was both really fun, but extremely stressful at the same time. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next one, we begin Toya's story. I'll see you all then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. George's gonna follow Twitch, and don't forget to stand up your Vanguards.